Alright. Starting a little bit late, but we're good to go. So let's do it. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Ready for part 5. There we go. Alright, we are off to the polar region to try to find our ship. Oh, why does it show my controller? I didn't think this game had controller support. I was pretty sure it didn't. I mean, it is on because I was using it earlier. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this old orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it can get you out of the restoration zone. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in Telos' polar region. Hopefully we can land safely this time.
We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us.
Oh shit.
We must pursue it. Observation. You've likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Uh-oh.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the shield network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Hey, Dying, what's up? You don't like this part? Oh, shit. Oh, great.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh,
It's not
no.
my fault.
It's all your fault, Atten. What are you doing? I like how we were on fire before the missile hit us. Yeah, just a repeat. Pretty much.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Uh-oh.
Field assessment. I've picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences.
You know what's crazy? In the base game, without the mod, there's no voice lines right there. This part is completely silent.
Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good
Except
to
for
see
this
you
part.
intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Oh, that ain't happening. Any reason why you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, I'm the same. I've played through each of them at least 10 times each. Dark side, light side. You modded Invader? Wow. Hey, I'm doing great though, man. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I like this part. I mean, I like the whole game. But yeah. What are you assassin droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Yeah, that's a good one. The cave? I like the cave. That's a good one. I have a clip from the cave in my intro video. It went horribly wrong, though, at one part. Destroying one of you was easy. Wiping out 3 of you might cause me to break a sweat. Oh, and that's the end. Alright. Oh, Atton's back. I wonder why it's Atton and not Beodur. Let's see. What's he got? What's the targeting visor? Attack and reflex. That's actually going to help here. I'll put that on. Insulated gloves. And the dexterity can help him. Reflex. Constitution, that's good. Reflex. Fortitude. Oh, that's a good one. Give that to you. And I think the Mandalorian Blaster is the best gun I have. Fully upgraded right now. Yeah. Oh, the bowcaster is not upgradable. Alright, so weird seeing the Xbox buttons there. But alright, I'm gonna save. Alright, let's do it. Destroy the mines.
I hear you.
Have Kreia power us up. Nice. The quad kill. Oh, that did some damage, though. Improved energy resistance. And... Valor. Shit, you're taking me out, man. I should use speed.
Say the word.
Ratio achieved.
Oh, there goes my...
Failing master.
Ow.
Failing master.
Sweet. Hey, Bof, what's up? Yeah, Destroy Droid's pretty OP, man. We definitely buffed up a lot there, though. HK Control Cluster. Got a new piece for our HK. Gonna have a lot of droid upgrades, too. Bof, are you still out in Virginia? What's that? There's literally nothing else out here. I think I want to try to get a screenshot over here. Wednesday morning. Yeah, crazy that it's so hot there, man. Oh yeah, Beodor's right there. You know, we can maybe get him in the picture too. Beodor looks as if he's knocked out unconscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, then he should recover in time. Nope, sorry, he's screwed. You guys just have to make this difficult, don't you?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Just say the word.
I like it. Works for me. Alright. Well, I mean, this was the only thing in sight. So it must be refuge. 95 for 3 weeks straight. That's awful, yeah. What? Oh, their force pipes are glowing. You don't remember. That's how hot it's been. Who are these chicks?
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
You lay down your weapons. Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
Ugh. No one disarms me.
The loss of your weapons shall be a temporary thing only, and it is necessary. There is much to be gained here without violence.
Your force pipe? You gotta go puff on the magic dragon? I'll play along for now.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What?
What?
This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get
Oh.
out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current.
No problem, Weave.
Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart.
You
You
manipulative
surprise me.
witch.
I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses.
Murderer?
You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason, and now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time.
Oh.
Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
These conversations are so fucking good, man. A bitch, I wouldn't say that. I love her, dude. She's awesome. She's so good. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I didn't know that Atten was actually going to say manipulative witch. I totally forgot. I just had great choice of words there.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Oh, it's you. I'm here because a pretentious shudder stole my ship.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Paragus? I've never heard of it.
You will drown in lies before the day is done, it seems. Your admission is irrelevant. The guilt is thick on you. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Oh, scruffy like some old. Ugh. Paragus was nothing compared to what I'll do to you if you don't give me back my ship.
The ship and your freedom is no longer yours. You and your ship will be detained here pending an investigation and a trial.
Same reasons. Yeah, HK is kind of hot, huh? Scruffy looking nerf herder. Who's this silver fox? I'm glad you asked. Not after you become one with the Force, you won't.
It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
That's my lightsaber!
A lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you turned your back on the Order, it was not yours anymore.
I'm taking my ship back. Try to stop me and you'll regret it.
Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove him, mistress.
Give me back my saber, bitch.
Come with us.
What does that look for?
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachment.
Liar!
As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Darth Talon, sure. Oh, you're gonna be all lubed up. This is such a cool academy, too. That's cool. In that little scene right there, you know, when you're, before you go to Telos, when you're talking on the ship and Atten asks you about your lightsaber, however you describe your lightsaber to him, that's the saber that she's holding. So I told him that it was a single hilt with a viridian color. And that's what she has. It's pretty cool. So it can be any different variation depending on what you tell her. She doesn't want to be disturbed, so let's go disturb her. This door is cold to the touch and there seems to be no conventional means of opening it. Damn. And Star Wars has never heard of fucking handrails. Like, one little slip and you're gone. The dueling part, yeah. Oh wait, wasn't... No. Is she over here? Wait. Oh, she's not in here. I thought she was usually in here. Where the hell is she? Handmaiden sister. Or she's like usually standing right here. I don't know. Maybe she's in a different spot. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. That's the reason? I had heard something about what you're talking about, but I didn't know the reason for that. Oh, well.
Did you find what you came for?
That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She did something to me, to a part of me that hangs. That's for sure. She means me harm. I may have to kill her.
Ah, killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
That's true. Wookiees do believe in handrails. Good for them. And they're the ones that don't have the most modern technology either. And they even figured it out. Like, what the hell, universe? Alright, Bof. No problem, man. You're cunning. How would you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
And what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
I did not realize I had affected her so deeply.
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
Anything else useless to say, or are you done?
If that is all you wish to hear, then I have nothing more to say. Let us depart.
What happened to Atten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I'll shut down the cells and get you out of there.
I'm sorry, I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Man. You know, we could have used you earlier when we were ambushed. Don't fail me again.
I will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
That's going to be an influence changer, I'm sure. Jedi Academy, concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
They lied. This'll be your new home if your wounds could slow me down. Understand?
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship.
Did I already say this is definitely going to be like an influence thing, and I'm probably losing it with him? Meet me at the ship and prep it for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
2 party members left are Atten and Kreia. Bear will meet you at the Ebon Hawk. Yeah, fuck. I like him too. I like all the companions. Damn. I don't want to lose influence with anyone. But sometimes it's unavoidable if you're sticking to the... You know, sticking to the playthrough like I am. I don't know, but if there are some ways to avoid it, I'm definitely going to try to avoid it. And you'll see why later on.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's... Well, it's interesting.
They are
Yeah,
charming.
interesting.
It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
Ebon Hawk, where is it?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place and not to return.
Other questions for you.
You may ask.
I had some questions about Atris.
The mistress? What of her?
What can you tell me about her?
She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy.
And how fast does she plan to do that?
We serve the Jedi. We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War.
Indeed. A
Oh,
most
God.
curious reason for a war.
Atris has said that
Why do
if
I
Revan
itch
and
everywhere?
Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, exile.
I think they had the right idea. High talk for Atris, considering she never had a Padawan.
Yes, to teach one needs students. I have seen few of those since our arrival.
Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
Atris knows nothing, and she will transmit her ignorance to anyone who follows her.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps you are the one who knows nothing.
Perhaps I should teach you a lesson.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
Oh, teach me. Teaching?
Oh, yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
I could use a good sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings.
Oh, we're going now? Damn. Oh shit, I got the dark bodysuit.
Before we begin, are you familiar with Ichani traditions?
I'm guessing they involve me standing here freezing in my jumpsuit.
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts.
Aw,
when you
man.
fight, and we shall do the same.
Alright, if you're ready to fight, so am I.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Enough talk, let's fight.
Then let us begin.
Hey, I can still wear my visor, though. Alright, you bet your ass some saves coming. Alright, no force powers.
This will teach you.
Come on, you gotta do better than this, dude. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Critical strike's working. Oh, shit. Actually, I shouldn't use flurry. Shit. Oh my god, come on. Oh. Yep. God damn it.
Fallen.
We should challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. It shall be the same as before. Hands and feet only.
Yeah.
No stimulants, shields, weapons, or any other items. And no Jedi techniques. Are you ready? Then let us begin.
Guess I don't really have to save for this one. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. Look at my freaking health. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to win? Holy!
I shall honor them with battle.
Started right in front of my face. Guess I'll just load it up here. That seems to be working. Come on. There you go.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Okay.
What is it?
I didn't want to fight just yet. I wanted to look around the rest of the academy. Even though there's really not much else to look at. There's not a ton more. Workbench. Okay. That's where the ship is. That's where the hangar is. Gotta be more free shit around here. Like so. Oh, what's that? Hunting mask. That's the same model from the first game. It's pretty Sith looking. I don't know if it's better than what I was wearing, though. Dex, awareness, attack modifier. I would say that is. This thing's just like a skill thingy. know, okay, that's cool. I just can't wear a bodysuit, like armor or anything, but I can wear everything else. Oh, damn. Okay, that's better. That's still good, I like that. Gloves. Those don't really help. Well, I guess you're never gonna see my face again. Not for a while, at least, probably. Something better comes up. That's why I love this game, dude. There's all the random items that you can find. You just never know. I wish the first game had that. That was a big mistake to not do that. Yeah, it doesn't take away from the game at all, but it makes it a little less interesting. I don't think there's any other opportunities for XP. I was wondering maybe if my character might level up again. Let's see. No, he still needs like 5,000. I'm gonna get my XP from these fights, so...
Have you returned to fight again?
I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques.
Alright. I'm ready, let's go.
Then let us begin.
What is my unarmed? Plus 6 to 18 plus 15. That's not bad. But... was this the one I was using? I think so. I just don't remember. I guess I did have an ion blade. Not that that helps here. The force pike. That's worse. Yep, this is my best bet. So 6 to 18 plus 15. 8 to 18 plus 15. Oh my god. I gotta stay away from flurry. Now critical strike's not working.
This will teach you.
Come on, power. Come on, come on. Yes.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
At the buzzer.
Seek one of us out when you...
I hear you.
Good thing I have Kreia, man. I don't want to waste my force points. Shit, she's about to be out, though. He does regenerate. Very, very slowly. Okay, I think we're full.
Have you returned to fight again? Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items, and you may use whatever technique, Jedi or otherwise, you wish to attempt to defeat me.
I'm
In
powering
turn,
up.
I will spare none of our forms against you.
Let's go.
Then let us begin.
That means I can put my robe on, right? Right? Or am I gonna fail? Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Force Aura, that's only... Oh, no, that is. I'm thinking energy resistance. Damn, I should actually give my guy maybe some more personal, like, buffs. Let's see if I can horror the shit out of her. Oh, boy. This is looking promising, though. Nice.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me. There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
If you cannot defeat me alone, feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it. Seek one of us.
You know what I do have? I have some alacrities. Stimulants. I never use these things. I mean, these would be great. These would be great for this. Let's see, usable. I forget what some of them do. Dexterity, damn, that's real good. Stamina, constitution, strength. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are great.
What is it?
One more, just to be sure. I'm gonna do a hard save here. Oh, I forgot I have caps locks on. Sister fight.
Have you returned to fight again?
Hey, why is my robe gone? What the fuck?
There is nothing more that... If that is... We shall see how you fight against a group of us. Use whatever I...
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Then let us begin.
Why'd you take my robe off, though? What the hell? What in the fuck? That was weird. Giggity. I know, that's what I was thinking. They couldn't help themselves. It's 2-on-1. Oh yeah.
This will teach you.
Oh shit. Nice. Make these count. Yes.
This will teach you.
What? How are you not dead? Okay. What? And oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus, man. Why is it doing this camera angle? What are you doing? Oh my god. These aren't gonna help. Yes. Come on. Nice.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
I could take all of you on without breaking a sweat.
One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos, so all that will break will be your pride.
Care to back up those words?
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You will need them.
Why not all 6 of you?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques.
Ouch.
We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
Okay.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
This... Oh shit, I don't think that hit me. This one's tough. But... there's definitely a way to cheese this fight. I don't remember exactly how to do it. You have to make them get out of the ring. Like, hit the gray part. Knock them out of the rectangle. And I forget how you do that. You might be able to just, like, run... physically run into them. I think that's how it works. We're gonna try it.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
So you admit defeat?
I admit nothing. The Ichani stand together. To defeat 1 or 2 of us says nothing of how a true battle would go.
Let's put that to the test.
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Very well. We shall begin.
Stop taking my damn robe off. No means no. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm being sexually assaulted here. Oh, shit.
This will teach you.
Oh my god, I'm going down real quick. Oh, this is bad. That's real bad. Okay. What? I didn't say attack. Oh my god. This is bad, dude. Let's see. There's no way I'm gonna win this fight if I actually try to do it the normal way. There's no way. One got pushed out. See that?
We knew you were no match for us.
Oh,
Yet our battle.
shit. One got pushed out. Shit. Alright, and then use stamina. And then use strength. Shit. Fuck, no! Oh. Fuck. What's up? They just lost to Detroit on a stupid error in the 8th, 1-0. Tonight, it was a bogus game, but Gavin Williams came back, second start, and he pitched really well. So that was the best part of the game. But, I mean, they've still been going strong. I was listening to there's some really good Cleveland podcasts and shows on Cleveland sports today, and I was listening to some today, and they were just really good, man. It's getting me really excited. Because, you know, we got the #1 pick coming up, and talking about being buyers, and, like, who all the trade targets are and everything. It's just really fun. I'm getting really excited. 'Cause our team... Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Like, our team has a legitimate chance to make the World Series again. Everybody's clicking, dude. We have, like, an embarrassment of riches right now with young prospects that are coming up and doing their thing. It's really awesome. Alright, how do I do this? I know. Oh, saved, really? One's down. Oh, I'm so fucked. This ain't working. Fuck. It's not gonna work. Yeah. I don't know who they're gonna get, but they gotta get somebody. They're definitely gonna target like 1 or 2 starting pitchers. And like an outfielder, maybe? I don't know, man. I want them to go get someone like Cody Bellinger. That would be awesome. Or maybe even Jameson Tyone. I think the Cubs might be sellers. I don't know if I want to take Taylor Ward anymore. I don't think so. Now you want me to? Oh, man. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having him, but I don't think that he's gonna be like one of the main targets. But I don't know. They might be able to buy low on him. But I want someone that's actually... Well, I'm not saying he can't help us. He for sure can help us. But there's better players out there. That's fucking loud. Can I push you bitches out of the ring? There's one. I have melee shield. I forgot I have a fucking melee shield. That's gonna disappear so quick, though. I'm so dead. My god. I'm just gonna reload. Yankees will sell? I would love it if they did. Soto? No, there's no fucking way that they sell Soto. I don't even know why I'm considering that, but I mean, yeah, I would take them. No fucking way. Okay. That's gonna disappear so quick, but it's worth a try. Look at all those arrows. Boosting. Winker, I have seen he's been doing pretty good. I don't know, though. Oh, wow, it already disappeared. Ha, you're gone.
This will teach you.
Shit. I clearly pushed her off the end and she did not get disqualified. I don't want that guy. I don't know. I just feel like his effort's not always there. He's not always giving it 100%. I mean, he's a great talent for sure, but he's not exactly having a great year either. I think he could probably do better on our team, that's for sure. The talent's there, I'm not denying that, but... Depressed, yeah, that's probably what it is. Man, this is really tedious, and I hate this. Fuck. My god. I hope I can get this done. How many advanced med packs? I have 10. God, my... That's such a waste, I think. Yeah. Ladies, I'm trying to cheese this fight. Come on.
This will teach you.
Ugh. I don't know if I can win this fight, dude. Ooh, yeah. Wait, Achani shield. That's electrical. Damn it. I know, I'll just stealth them all to death.
Will teach you.
Should I try nades? Oh, good. This is hard, dude. Oh, terrific. Oh, yeah. Fuck off, dude. Oh. Homer Dermy lineup. Who's in it? Quick save. My god, I'm losing it right now. Shit. Stop. Are you shitting me? Gunner, Bobby, Alec Bohm, Alonzo, Zuna. People are saying that Naylor should get in, but I don't know, man. We all know about the home run derby curse, right? I don't know. Yeah, they'll be fun because they're, what, the youngest, I'm sure. I should use stamina first for health. Why are they frozen? Hello? See, she stepped out of the ring. Look at that. She's out. Why can't I get more than one to go, man? Yeah, I already used a fucking... Yes, yes, yes. Fuck, I don't want to use my only life support pack, but I might have to. Shit. I'm gonna quick save this because there's only 2 of them left. Nice. Sweet. Yes. Here we go. Hit her, dude. She's standing still. Oh, yes. There it is. Oh my god, come on. Let's go.
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you. If we meet on the field of battle, we shall be prepared.
How are you actually supposed to do that fight legit? That is crazy.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
You really have to have the right force power set up, I think, which I don't really. I mean, luckily I had speed there. That does help for attacks, getting more attacks in. And the force aura, which is like a shield. That does help.
I hear you.
Alright, Atten's gotta level up. And even he's super pissed. Oh, he's got 2? Shit. Sneak attack. Master toughness already. No conditioning though. Should probably do that. What does master toughness give you though? Additional vitality point at each level up. Maybe it's better to do that earlier. I think so. Alright. So where is the other handmaiden? Where the hell is she? Or wait, is she? Maybe she was over here because they said they were gonna fight as 5 and not 6. Oh, she is here. Damn.
You are the exile.
She's not supposed to be
the
over
one
here.
Atris warned us about.
Atris is the one you should be worried about.
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Exiled dick. Oh, yeah. Going to war was necessary.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
And why was that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
That doesn't explain why I stopped fighting after the Mandalorian Wars.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That makes absolutely no sense. I did not march with the Revan because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
She ain't gonna listen to me. I'd rather jab myself with a Bothan stunner. What else did she accuse me of?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings,
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
Sounds like Atris wants to go for a ride. Are you saying Atris could be wrong about me?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So if I crushed Atris' skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter, huh?
I do not think the battle would go as you describe. But in essence, yes. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
Enough of this. I want to ask you something else.
You may ask.
You said Atris warned you about me. What did she say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Okay, that's the same shit. Whoops.
You may ask.
You look different than the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
So you have a different mother, but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject. But
It's a sensitive
that requires
subject.
Trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Alright, something else.
You may ask.
Why does Atris allow me to walk freely? I could kill you all easily.
I am aware of this. I do not doubt your combat prowess, as my half-sisters do. There are many who went to war against the Mandalorians, and few returned. You were one of them.
Half-sisters? I thought you looked different than the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
Okay, I apologize. I meant no offense.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Yeah, I know. That's the nice thing to say. I'll be going.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
What are you talking about, Loss? You have Force powers. It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
It is like a current that passes through you and carries you with it to all places that it touches.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
If you have any other further questions in the future, seek me out and ask them. And that dark side shift. Yep. I don't know Naruto, so I can't say. I am not an anime enjoyer. I'm not saying I hate it. I do like it, but it's not something I like seek out and watch. I'm just not really into it. Not really my thing. But there's definitely some great animes out there. I just don't. I don't know. Doesn't affect me one way or the other. Pussies!
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk. Not so smug now, are you, you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
Oh no, not my masculinity. I'm just a pussy now. Ugh. My neighbors are like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Your behavior core? They didn't memory wipe you, did they? Then fight next time someone tries to take the ship. That would be sick if he had a Darth Maul skin. Then up the charge, make it lethal. Wait, she downloaded what from you? What? What? Why would she want what's in your memory core? Alright, let's get you back to the ship, then we can talk more. Alright, join us at the Ebonhawk when you're ready. It's too easy, man. I feel bad about being mean to T3. You didn't do anything wrong. Do I have any new stuff for this? Oh, yes. -1 on the attack modifier? What does that? Oh, this does. Probably won't matter too much. None of the shit I can upgrade, and nobody can wear anything. I think it's all heavy armor. I think there might be one medium armor. Yeah. Even though it's called Krath Heavy Armor. Oh, the military suit's medium. I mean, I guess I don't have to put anything on it. Maybe there'll be something else that I want to use. Or wait, let me check out the blasters. Do I really need this? Well, let's see. Let me take this stuff off. And let's just give him the best stuff. Beam splitter. Yeah. Okay, and I don't really have anything. Well, I guess I can put this stuff back on then, why not? Which one was that? This one? Damage dexterity. Doesn't have great range though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Is there anything else I need to take care of while I'm here? I think I'm done. Lab station. I don't really have to worry about that now. I don't think. I should maybe try to create some med packs or something though at some point. Or stims or something maybe. Not sure how many chemicals I have. You know, the Ebon Hawk should have a lab station. Hang on, I think there's more stuff to pick up over here. Nope, nope, never mind. That... Holy crap. This shield looks way more solid than it's supposed to be. It looks like a blinking rock wall. It's the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. Enter the Ebon Hawk. Hopefully no one will shoot us down this time.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
What?
Left?
But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
I bet you there probably is a Darth Maul skin for him. I'm sure there's something that exists like
now
that.
That we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Right, sure is making a lot of noise. Oh, poor HK. You did what while we were connected? You downloaded Atrus's archives?
What is the machine saying?
He said there was a holo record of my trial in Atrus's records.
We seem to have found it.
Oh, this is a good one.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I'd slaughter every Mandalorian if I could, except Malachor did it for me.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
What bullshit? I'm keeping that. Oh.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Oh, yeah. So they knew what happened to me. They all do. In a second, what else was in the archive? What about artifacts, lightsabers? She was obsessed with records. Why wouldn't she have a list? Alright then, play the missing Jedi. Master Vrook, Dantooine. Master Ziz Kael, Nar Shaddaa. Master Kavar, Onderon. Master Vash, Korriban. Master Atris Telos. All of those fools were there when I was sentenced.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Man, you act like I've never played this game before. Try not to get too ahead of yourself, though. Let's just let it happen, alright? We're not there yet. We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me. What are you doing here?
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Sister, you and yours are the threat.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this against Atris's wishes, and those of my sisters.
So you have betrayed her. I find that hard to believe.
No, she speaks the truth. We will take this servant of Atris with us.
I don't recall asking you.
That is your fault, not mine. Regardless, we may speak more of this later. We cannot take her back to Telos, and so there is little we can do until we reach another planet.
Except dump her out the airlock.
I tire of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Don't let them bother you. We've just been through a lot.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
No, that's not me being kind, damn it. The Handmaiden has joined your party. She has a Chani defense, which protects her against melee attacks, and is an excellent unarmed fighter. Oh, we're saving, huh?
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
Do you think I can't build one?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
With the Jedi archives or enclaves all destroyed, I don't know where to get the parts.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
I've already got 2 of those parts.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
T3, you cheating?
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Utility droids tend to have a habit towards developing personality quirks.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Yeah, dude, come on. Don't worry, Bayodir probably knows what he's doing.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
T3M4 has received a permanent +2 bonus to his constitution. Ooh. Alright, lots of talking incoming. Fixture. Oh no, we have an energy cell. Okay, I thought we had the lens. We have an energy cell and a crystal. This is where mission used to be. It's cool seeing everyone in like different spots. Look, all this was damaged. I guess, did they actually say who made all the repairs? Obviously the ship was repaired on Paragus. I guess it was like the miners. Somebody, I don't know.
General, need something?
Just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I'm sure you weren't the only soldier to feel that way.
And I don't think I'll be the last. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
We must face our fears to become stronger.
Mostly, I was angry. Angry about what I had done. About why I had done it. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
No, come on, guys. Zerka's cool. Come on, they're cool. They're good. The Ithorians are the real bad guys. I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Where'd you pick up that remote, anyways?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off.
Yeah, they actually have.
Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What else does it do besides follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
I want a little remote. What's your opinion about the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
Yeah, any kind of question you may have about the game or something that you want added in. There's probably a mod for it. How'd you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
I was being serious.
If you were me, you'd probably want to joke about it too. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky I didn't lose more. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Yeah, I'm not done.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Alright, what is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Unlike many of the Jedi, I could not stand by and watch.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them.
Yes, kill them.
Mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yes, I felt it too. The rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me. Turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
I can feel your anger. And it is very, very hard. Do you have any shields I could use?
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance. Something else I can help you with?
Great transition there. What's up, Joe? Yeah. He's such a rush. I was just about to ask. Yeah, you ever just get an angry boner? Is that a thing? I don't know. I can't say if I've gotten that or not. Plenty of times this man is hate fucking. Oh yeah, true. You know, I didn't even think about that, but you know, you're just way more wise than I could ever be.
Yes.
Do my features frighten you?
Yes. Your features, your stance. Atris spoke of such Jedi who followed Revan, how their bodies came to mirror the dark side within them.
Then why don't you strike me down?
Because there is a chance of redemption within all of us, and there is no point at which the dark side completely claims one, no matter what their choices.
Is that what Atris taught? How touching.
No, it is what I believe. Atris did not believe such things.
Enough. I had questions for you.
You may ask.
Did Atris ever mention me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you.
Ah, damn it. This is this same conversation again. Hang on.
You may ask.
Ask you about
I
Atris.
do not wish to speak of her to you. Her actions are her own, and to reveal to you if she sees fit.
Okay.
You may ask.
Why are you called the Handmaidens?
We attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the Handmaidens.
You're the last of them?
I am the last of the Handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
Skill is impressive, as is your devotion to your training.
That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted.
Duty.
Perhaps, once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts.
I think some of the SMB boys around here know a little something about duty, huh? What do you mean?
There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
To lose those combat techniques would be tragic indeed.
I know your meaning, but I have not been clear on mine. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
I agree. It shows how far you are willing to go for your goals.
It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Terrace was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it.
What do you think Revan was saying?
Through battle, Revan was meeting betrayal with betrayal, and showing Malak the pain he had inflicted on his master. What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other.
Revan and Malak were driven only by the dark side.
But to say that seems an untruth, based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not? If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing. And I refuse to believe that is true.
Other questions?
May I ask?
Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
As do all slaves. If you have no value to anyone but Atris, you have no value to me.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
Do you think that I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Right now, the only question I'm asking myself is why I'm letting you stay.
I meant no offense, but the question remains. If the question angers you, oftentimes there is a reason for such anger.
Honestly, she's the last one I want to piss off.
You may ask.
She's one of my favorites. But not that. I mean, there's another reason. But I feel like I might lose some influence with her after this. I'd like to return to the Academy on Telos.
It is not possible to dock at the Academy without the proper codes.
Do you have them?
Yes, but I could not give them to you.
That's it?
You may ask.
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
You could always play Pazak with that.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Is that why Atris was siphoning power to the Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Atris thought Beodur was the key to saving Telos?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
Maybe you'd like to explain why Atris is siphoning power to the Telos Academy.
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Alright.
You may ask. I'm training, so that...
Yeah. Okay. No influence, good. That's what I wanted. Oh, you know what? Let's put the next HK piece. Initialize the control cluster. Success, you have installed the droid's control cluster. Sweet. Alright, I think there's 2 more. I think there's 4 parts for HK, right? Pretty sure. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a while.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Hey, I tried to get rid of the handmaiden and you're like, no, she stays. Only as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I deserve such obedience from them and you.
You deserve nothing, but you have earned such obedience, yes. They are tools, you are right. More than you know. I am not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
I've noticed their behavior is changing, Atten especially.
The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The woman, she worships you. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully.
I don't know if I've ever heard that voice line.
And recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
And what about you?
I am but a mirror whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
I will think upon how my allies may be used then.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you mean?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
He was a powerful presence. There was little one did not believe when he spoke it with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
They came from the Sith Empire.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith Empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief. And what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another.
Maybe?
How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
You have any ideas?
Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
You don't seem to like the handmaiden. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
You're literally the one who said she could stay, though. Fuck. Then perhaps we should stop talking about it and simply eliminate her.
No, she may have her uses. I will abide her presence, and so should you.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I will keep that in mind and watch the handmaiden carefully.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time. Ask, and I will answer.
What's wrong with your eyes, old woman?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Alright, other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Kreia, what are you? Are you a Jedi or a Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
That's not enough. I have to make sure you don't murder me in my sleep. Enough of these lies. Tell me what you are.
Or what? Shall you kill me? Hurt me? You would only be inflicting harm on yourself. Perhaps you will keep me here on this ship prisoner, unable to leave. Or perhaps you will simply cast me out, exile me. It matters not.
We'll speak more of this, I promise you.
That is enough for today, and I must rest. Ask, and I will answer.
Did you know Atris at all?
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
Oh, yeah. She's kind of a bee. You walked her path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
Wait a minute. You trained Revan?
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Holy shit.
Ask, and I will answer.
I had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the Republic.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
Wait a minute. We've already talked about this, but that option wasn't in the same spot.
Ah, but to make off...
Okay, we're done with this. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, look at my picture. He's way more evil now.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Yeah, I wasn't done talking to you. Yes, and I need some answers.
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Did you know Revan? Yeah, obviously we know she knew Revan.
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
Okay.
Ask, and I will answer.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
Okay.
Ask, and I will answer. Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share, I would know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Does this bond have any advantages?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Very powerful. You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well. Yep.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
What about when we fight in our journey?
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Yeah, don't get any more limbs cut off.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because I feel naked without it. It represents power, and it can help me slaughter enemies quicker, faster.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber,
Oh, it's not that difficult.
only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Sweet.
Very well.
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Can you tell me of the Shicho style?
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Tell me of Soresu.
A defensive technique, but effective. Use it if you do not wish to be hit, or if you are facing many opponents with blasters. With a lightsaber blade and enough skill in deflection, it is an excellent defense against blasters, but in other situations, it merely delays the inevitable. Others may come with time, with experience.
Okay.
Very well.
I wish to know more about the Force forms.
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
None of them, because I don't know shit.
Ask, and I will answer.
Okay. More? Dude, it is just way too easy to get alignment points in this game. It's seriously so easy. We have to be like... We might be all the way down. Close. Very close. Oh yes, evil. Alright, only one more person to talk to. Actually, let me go get my water real quick. Fill it up. You're back. Okay. Oh shit, you know what? Should have charged up my phone. I should probably do that real quick. Oh, I have to admit though, I'm pretty tired. I don't know how much longer I'll go. I'll definitely get to our first planet. I'm already just feeling it. It's like I'm squinting at this little text on the screen and it's like so hard to read because it looks blurry because I'm so tired. Alright, one more person though.
I don't know what that witch did to you, but she's dragging you down into whatever hole she came out of. I'm only saying this because there's still a chance for you to stop this before whatever darkness she brought on you eats you alive.
Too late. Spoken like a true coward, like a Jedi.
Alright, I tried. But whatever's consuming you, it's affecting everyone else. You may be strong enough to handle it, but the others may not.
Hey, let's play Pazak! No, hang on.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Never mind. Wait, is that it?
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but you forced my hand. I've heard about the Force and what it does to people who can't control it, or themselves. And it shows in everything you do, and in your face.
But I have a mask on. You guys see it? I am in control more than ever.
That's what you think. Trust me, there's a reason you're changing. It's because it's corrupting you. I can't help but feel it. All of us can.
Yeah, you look
Whatever
like a
that witch
zombie.
is doing to you, she's dragging you down into whatever hole she crawled out of.
She has no influence over me. She is my creature, not the other way around.
Well, you're starting to get creases. You could pass for the old witch's son.
Oh my god.
What did you want to know? Something up? Alright, what did you want to know?
Damn. Okay, we're just not there yet. You know what? I'm gonna double back. I doubt Kreia's gonna say anything else, but Theodore might have more to say.
Hey, General. I want to
And I don't. What is it?
Maybe the others don't know what's happening, but I can see what's going on, and the others have felt it too.
What are you talking about?
You can't hide it, General. Just look at your face. I saw other Jedi who looked like you during and after the war. It's that woman. You have to get away from her. She'll destroy you.
You're wrong about Kreia. I control Kreia. She does not control me.
Just be careful, General. You don't know what she wants, and she's got some goal. I'm sure of it. Was there something you wanted me for? Yes, General?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe she does have something more to say. Oh, wait. Did I talk to T3? Can you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. You know where the HK droid in the cargo bay came from? These droids keep attacking us. If you know anything about this one, you should tell me. He knows. Whoops. Oh, he knows. How's the Hawk? Alright, T3, I really appreciate your help. What about the astrogation system? Don't dwoo me. Could it be repaired or not? Can you try to get to work on it when you get the chance? I know you can do the calculations, but we may get separated again. Oh my god. No, but I'm not planning to leave you behind, but it happens. Alright, other questions. T3, what's wrong? No, never mind. T3, can you give me a list of the... No. You look like you've suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core, in addition to the damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright, let me take a look. Nice. That should that should up your processor speed. T3 has gained +1 intelligence. Glazed look. What are you talking about? What was he talking about? You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Oops. Wait a minute. Good. Let me tackle the main chassis first. That should do it. You doing alright? +1 constitution. It's too easy, man. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. Let's see. Let's keep going, man. Let it ride. Alright, let me take a look. Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe that was the control cluster wire I cut. I always get those confused. Damn it. We'll try again later. For now, I have questions for you. Let's see, that was... computer? Try to repair again. Alright, I'll make this quick. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I should have replaced this part before closing you up. Whoops. Alright. We'll try again later if I train my skills a little more. Oh, damn it. Not what I was going for. Oh, there is a lab station, duh. Okay. Totally forgot. Maybe. Does the handmaiden say anything else?
Yes? I am training. That...
No.
Yes? Have...
Nope. Okay, we're all done. Whew, yes. Lots of talking. Worth it, though. It's so awesome that there's a lot of bonuses for your companions to discover through just talking with them. You know what? Buddy, how about a game of Pazak? Let's play Pazak.
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Which means...
That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that a while ago. Let's play a practice match then. I need to get some more cards. Standing on 19. I could play my 5, but... Son of a bitch. There we go. A 1 and a 2, not very... Oh my god. Should be able to beat 18.
Something up? Sounds good to me.
Just want to win one game. Even if it's for free. Standing at 19 so early. Oh, nice. Shit, that would give me... 14? He's got 3 more cards? Well, let's see if he goes over. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Well, I don't have any cards now. Nice. Look at that. Didn't make any money though. Okay. We get to pick a planet that we're going to first, and we're going to Nar Shaddaa. That's it. A. However you want to pronounce it. I probably spelled it wrong. This is Telos, Onderon, Nar Shaddaa. Oh, there's 2 Ds. Horriban, Dantooine. This is where all the Jedi Masters are. For those of you that have played, what's your favorite planet order to do? Mine's super basic. I mean, I really just like to go Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, Horriban, Onderon. I know, nothing special.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts.
Ew.
Nar Shaddaa orbits it.
I could
Nal
only
Hutta's
imagine.
as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Man, can you just imagine 2 Hutts going at it? Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh yeah. What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
And how hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Yeah, Duxon's cool, though. Duxon and Onderon. I think I might actually just prefer Duxon over Onderon as a whole. But there's some cool stuff on Onderon. How hard will it be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Let's take the Ebonhawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
No way in hell. You fucking scrub. That's okay, dude. So you streamed? Did you stream more Dishonored? How'd it go? Oh, you streamed that game. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out then. It's him.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Panisukokran, Joka mata storch ban locha. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fueko mikojira.
Dr. Ball.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula raka chata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chokoratawa.
Yeah, kill him. Kill him.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Yeah, kill everybody. Oh. Now, boys, keep your wieners in your pants.
Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fueko mikojira. Kawanabota atagwa kankadira. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tu es mahawika si wawanta.
Never!
Wakama nurawa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honto no saka. Jita bedwana maticha. Tono tut.
Yeah, I like to kill everything.
Honto no saka. Jita bedwana maticha. Si machadana. Dona we searcha makaran.
Uh-oh, they're in trouble. Fun but really hard. That's cool.
Stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Oh, sounds fun. Are we gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be alright. I think.
Evan Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The
Oh,
refugee
nice
sector's
job.
a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Oh, wonderful. Alright, then let's move on.
Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up
Wow,
to you.
put in her
There's bound to be
place.
someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
I wouldn't mind getting some new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
I remember there's like a merchant quest here. Actually, there's a few I can think of, but there's one that requires you to travel to a different planet. I'm just looking for a place to lay low.
Then just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector don't tend to ask too many questions. We should be safe enough.
If Zizkael is here, I want to find him.
Finding a
Kill
Jedi
him.
or anyone else touched by the Force here will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Be silent and come with me.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you?
It's Watto!
That piece of junk sink its thrust into my landing pad!
Junk? You're lucky my ship's gracing your trash heap.
Huh? My trash heap? Fine, land there. My trash heap's all that's keeping your ship from making the final plunge. And trust me, it won't be long in coming, I promise you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
Ooh, sounds fun. It kind of matters who you bring. I think I want to bring Kreia, and Atten? There's something that happens with Atten here. I think I'll bring him. Quello. I think it's cool that they got the same voice actor from the Phantom Menace, though. Well, I guess the guy did Attack of the Clones, too, because Watto's in the episode 2. I mean, this is only, what, like a year or two after that movie came out? Something like that. I'm gonna do a separate save here, actually. Trash heap. Yeah, my guy's evil as shit, man. Ugh. I don't know. We made it. I think that's a good point to stop. I'm so tired. I mean, this is about when I would end anyways. So, don't feel too bad, John. I was planning on ending soon anyways. I did start a tiny bit late today, but I don't know, that's pretty good time. That's a good place to go. We'll have some fun stuff to do on Wednesday. Gets no benefits to the light? What do you mean by that? Let's see. The outcome? Like, I kind of know what you mean. Let's see. What the? Really? Let's see if there's someone to raid here. Got a stupid ad right now. Trying not to spoil it. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Um, let's see, where's this guy? Oh, nice. This guy's just starting his game. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go raid someone that we haven't raided before. Or someone new. So if you guys want to watch more KOTOR 2, there you go. Wind Up Idiots. Nice, I like it. Sounds like he seems like a cool guy. Go say what's up. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you had fun. I will be back Wednesday. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good Tuesday and a Wednesday. I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace out. And be nice. Don't spoil anything for this guy.